So you're trying to decide between Shopify and BigCommerce. And honestly, this is one of the biggest e-commerce matchups out there. Both can run a serious online store, but they fit very different kinds of businesses. By the end of this video, you'll know which one is right for you. Shopify is the all-around e-commerce platform most people start with because it's easy, polished, and has a huge app ecosystem. BigCommerce is the more open, more built-in option that shines when you want stronger native features, business-to-business tools, and less dependence on apps. First, ease of use. Shopify is just easier for most people, especially if you're launching your first store or you want to move fast without calling a developer every 5 minutes. BigCommerce is capable, but the admin experience is usually less beginner friendly and a little clunkier. Winner here is Shopify because it gets you from idea to live store faster. Second, built-in features. BigCommerce gives you more out of the box, including strong native e-commerce tools, solid multi-storefront support, and a better business-to-business story without making you bolt on as many extras. Shopify can absolutely do more overall, but a lot of merchants get there by stacking apps, and that can raise cost fast. Winner here is BigCommerce because you get more core commerce functionality baked in. Third, ecosystem and flexibility. Shopify has a giant advantage in apps, themes, partners, and overall merchant mindshare, with a massive marketplace that makes it easier to extend almost anything. BigCommerce is more open architecturally, especially for headless or composable builds, but its app marketplace is much smaller. Winner depends on what you mean by flexibility, but for most businesses, Shopify wins because the ecosystem is bigger and easier to use, while BigCommerce wins specifically for developer-led composable builds. On pricing, neither Shopify nor BigCommerce has a permanent free plan, but both offer free trials. Shopify starts at $39 a month for basic, then $105 for grow, and $399 for advanced, with Shopify Plus starting at around $2,300 on a longer term contract. BigCommerce starts at $29 a month, billed annually for standard, then $79 for plus, and $299 for pro, while enterprise is custom priced. Best value? Shopify Grow makes sense if you want the Shopify ecosystem without jumping too high too fast. And BigCommerce Plus is the sweet spot if you want more native features for less money. Also, Shopify costs can creep up when you start adding paid apps, while BigCommerce can force plan upgrades when your store crosses revenue thresholds. And BigCommerce's no added transaction fees can matter a lot if you're doing serious volume and don't want extra platform fees in the mix. Check the links in the description for current pricing. If you're a solo founder, a small brand, or a retail business selling online and in person, pick Shopify. If you're a business to business seller, have a more complex catalog, or want fewer app dependencies, pick BigCommerce. If you have developers and you're thinking headless from day one, BigCommerce gets a lot more interesting, but Shopify still makes sense if ecosystem depth matters more. My pick for most people is Shopify because it's easier to launch, easier to scale with, and way easier to find apps, agencies, and support for. But if your business is more complex, more business to business focused, or you care a lot about native features and no added transaction fees, BigCommerce is the smarter choice. Check the links in the description and like and subscribe if this helped.